In real estate, your budget doesn't just determine what you should buy, it determines the kind of returns you should be chasing. So I get a lot of questions. Which location is the best for investment? But the truth is, there is no one size fits all answer to this particular question. So in this video today, I'm going to be answering this particular question. What investment is best if I have a low budget, mid budget, or high budget? One mistake a lot of buyers make is assuming that the most expensive locations will give them the best, returns on their investment. But it doesn't work like this all the time. So the best investment depends on how much capital you have and what outcome you're looking for. So some people are looking for high appreciation. Then we have the category who are looking for rental income. And then some people simply just want to preserve and grow wealth through their investment, long-term wealth through their investments. Let's start with the low budget investments. So this is all about getting in early, buying in early before everyone else arrives. So the biggest investment opportunity here isn't rental income, it is appreciation. Why? Because prices here are relatively low and the place is still developing. As infrastructure improves and people begin to move into these particular locations, land value increases over time. Now, this strategy is ideal for people who are buying real estate for the very first time, young professionals, and those who just simply want to build wealth gradually through land banking. Now, such locations here in Abuja, we have the Apo-Wasa, we have Sheretti Kabusa, where we have properties available and the entry prices are relatively low. For the one in Sheretti Kabusa, which is Highland City, we can enter into that market with 5.8 million for a 150 square meter plot size. While the one for Apo-Wasa, you can come in with as low as 7 million naira for a 150 square meter plot size. Now, these two properties are all FCDA approved properties. They have FCDA R of O titles, right? Meaning they are fully backed by the government. So in essence, if you're interested, in doing the land banking, or you want appreciation, basically, these are options that you can choose from. So the goal isn't monthly income today. The goal is getting in early and making money through appreciation before everyone else recognizes it. This next one is mid-budget investments. Mid-budget investments offer one of the best combinations of growth and income. So let's take a place like Wuye, for instance. Wuye has strong infrastructure, commercial activities, and rental demand here is very high. So busy professionals and business owners prefer to live in this type of locations where demand for REITs and rental yield is already high. And why? Because this place is strategic and it is close to major districts, so they can easily access their place of work, their place of businesses. So at the same time, property values continue to appreciate because of how strategic Wuye is, where it is located. It is actually in the center, surrounded, let's say by central business districts, Jabi, Wuse, and other major parts of Abuja, and it is also easily accessible. Unlike emerging locations where you have to wait for development to happen, here development is already creating value. So this means investors can enjoy rental cash flow while still benefiting from appreciation. Right here, you're investing where development is already producing results. The third one is the high budget investment. So this one focuses less on quick gains and more on preserving and growing wealth. So let's use a location like Asokoro, for instance. Here, land is scarce, and that scarcity help sustain value over time. And it is also in high demand. So this is where expatriates, high government officials, high net worth individuals, people like that want to live in this location. In fact, they are in love with this type of location. And locations like this tend to remain desirable regardless of the market circles. So at this level, people are not just buying the property, they are buying exclusivity, they are buying security, prestige, and long-term wealth. So a lot of buyers who invest at this level, they are not just buying the property, they are buying assets that every other person wishes that they own. If your goal is income plus appreciation, mid-budget properties usually offer the best. And if your goal is preserving wealth through premium assets, then high budget properties usually stand out. So there is nothing as the best investment, but what you have is the best investment strategy that best matches what you want, the outcome you desire to achieve. Every budget has an investment advantage. So the secret is choosing the best strategy that aligns with your goals. If you're ready to invest in Abuja Real Estate today, just send us a message or call the number you're seeing on screen, and let's help you identify the best locations that fit your budget. We're waiting for your call. See you soon.